I'm talking with Naomi Edwards. I'd like her to tell you just what she does. Naomi?
I'm actually the Coastal Community Engagement and Partnerships Officer at Griffith Centre for Coastal Management. It's a bit of a mouthful, but basically it's about encouraging the community to care for their local beach.
So that entails working with, in conjunction with the governments or councils?
Yes, I work very closely with Gold Coast City Council. A lot of the programs that I actually coordinate are funded by the council, and it's a great initiative and partnership that encourages, say, all stakeholders to be part of the management plan in caring for Gold Coast beaches.
Okay. So how do you think we're impacting on the health of the oceans at the moment?
Oh, I think quite significantly, actually. Just on the weekend, I did a clean-up activity with a group of youth, and in less than 1 hour, we actually collected nearly 400 cigarette butts on one beach. But more so is, we are doing such a fantastic job, I think, but we can build on that, and especially in the future, it's definitely about, education, appropriate and strategic engagement. And hopefully we can better manage our coastal environment.
Well, that leads to the question, why do we need to do that? I mean, it seems like the oceans are such vast entities. Why do we actually need to give that sort of focus?
Well, one of the biggest things for our oceans is that, just every day, I'm pretty sure there's about 5.5 million pieces of debris that's actually dropped by the world's ships. And that's over an annual basis, that's 3 times the amount of actual annual catch that's actually caught. And just when you're thinking about from a local perspective to an international perspective, it's really about what we actually do every day and those choices that we make. And more importantly, we can make the simple choices about not buying plastic items and also doing the right thing with our own debris.
Okay. As individuals, what would you be encouraging individuals to do? I mean, along those lines.
One of the simplest things is instead of when you buy takeaway items, take your own containers. But the easiest thing to do is have reusable drinking bottle, but even a reusable keep cup where you can actually, go to your local cafe and instead of having a takeaway coffee cup, you're taking your own cup, which is a fantastic initiative.
Is there any attempts to get the world shipping magnates to take responsibility for the dumping of the rubbish off the side of the ships? I mean, it seems to be happening and probably has been happening since there's been ships. Is there a collective approach to that?
God, we all wish. From the Australian perspective, there's actually the National Marine Database Program, and this initiative is actually going around all of Australia. And at the moment, we on the Gold Coast are working in partnership with the Tangaora Blue Ocean Care Society, another long name, and they are one of the leading community marine debris programs. And all litter that's actually collected gets entered into this database. So institutions like CSIRO and even the Australian government can actually make those right choices to actively manage our coastlines and hopefully look after the world's oceans.
Is there an approach or a group or an organisation approaching the United Nations to try and get some sort of coordination on this?
There probably is. Off the top of my head at the moment, I can't think, but there is the vision for this National Marine Database initiative to actually feed into that international data and hopefully manage the world's oceans from, collectively.
So how can the individual help the work you do?
We always say, come along to Beach Care and care for your local beach if you're on the Gold Coast. But also there's lots of other fantastic programs that are happening. You can join a Seagrass Watch. There's lots of catchment groups. There's so many groups out there doing amazing work. So I just say, look them up on the internet and join them.
Thanks very much, Naomi. Cheers.